Hey guys, it's Roxanne from RoxanneLynch.com. Hey, so my girlfriends and I, we were chatting about being memorable, that some women are beginning to feel lost in this marketing space we call social media, okay? They're feeling that they're just kind of a blur among all this masses of other marketers, and they're just feeling really kind of lost. They're feeling kind of vague. They're feeling like they're not being heard, they're not being seen. And we were just talking about ways within some of our little Facebook chats in our training. Something that we shared with our team today is how to become more memorable, how to what we call stand out and shine online, how to be that woman. So when they're thinking about a problem, they're thinking about a pain, and you're the person that they're thinking about. You're the memorable person who has made that positive impact in some way or form, that they're going to tune into you. They're going to remember you and reach out to you for more information about your product, your service, or your opportunity, okay? So that's what we want to do. We want you guys to help stand out and shine online, differentiate yourselves from the masses, be that taller tree standing in the forest so you get remembered. You are memorable. That's what I want to talk about, okay? So the very first one that I want to give you guys, tip number one, to become more memorable, to definitely create that stamp of recognition, to differentiate yourself from the norm of the masses out there, step forward from the line of blurry faces out there, is come up with a very unique way of describing yourself, what you do, and your background, okay? So with your belly to belly, you obviously, that might be something like your elevator speech that you have crafted, and you can kind of do a quick introduction, and when they say what do you do, or who are you, or where are you from, they're going to remember you, okay? And so when it comes to Facebook, we have that beautiful little space and place, the intro, that allows us to create that little bit of initial connection point. So when women come to your Facebook page, and they're kind of checking you out because maybe they saw an amazing post of yours in a Facebook group, or a different community, that you can immediately have something that is a little bit different than the norm, okay? Or a great tagline, like I'm always talking about the sunny side of life, and I'm always talking about helping women have more bliss and more bless and less stress in building a network marketing business. Something that is different is abnormal. It becomes memorable, okay? Have a flower or an icon, or something that represents you. For me, it's the sunflower. I confess I am solar powered, and we know this beautiful thing about sunflowers is that on the face of that sunflower, it will actually turn wherever the sunlight goes throughout the whole day from morning to night. That is going to face the east, and then at the end face the west. That's what sunflowers do. Sunflowers are my thing. So I have a lot of sunflowers. Whether you check out my YouTube videos or you head over to my Pinterest or my blog, you're going to see a lot of sunflowers. That's part of my brand. I have found a unique way to become more memorable by using a few of these different phrases and icons, okay? Tip number two, when it comes to being more memorable and definitely making a more intimate, deeper connection with a woman so you get remembered immediately on a certain topic or a subject that comes up, is pay attention to people, okay? I can tell when I'm talking to my kids on the telephone if they're actually doing something else, okay? So when I take a client call or I am on the phone with a girlfriend, I step away from the computer. I put my back to the television if it happens to be on and Bob is watching golf. I give my 100% attention to that phone call, okay? The thing is same thing within a room. If you are at a market or an event, that make direct eye contact with that friend. Talk to them like they're the only person in the room, because at that moment They are the only person that matters. Don't get allowed yourself to be distracted by the snack bar over there, or you just saw your other girlfriend walk in the room. Keep that eye contact, keep that focus, and pay attention to people. They're going to leave that conversation feeling respected, special, and important. You have just made an amazing impact and positive, memorable impression upon that person, okay? The other thing is if you're in a social situation, whether it's on Facebook, okay, manners still apply on Facebook, okay? Sometimes people, I don't know why, sometimes think that social media, they can throw manners and small talk out the window, okay? Not so. Real person, Facebook, there's still a real heart and a connection behind that keyboard typing, right? So when someone says, how's it going? Give them a different response other than stressed or busy or, I'm sick. Do something a little bit different. Talk about some joyful nuance of your morning or your day that allows them to make a deeper connection that they can relate to. Because ultimately within conversations, those when we're meeting people, are we not looking to create connection points? When we're conversing with people, when we're connecting with people, are we not looking to find a way that they can relate to something, that they can get something, that they can have an emotion or a feeling on something? If you just say busy and you're the fifth person that told them that they're having a busy day, are you going to be remembered? Are you memorable? No, you're not. You're just another blur. And when it comes to marketing, when it comes to showing up on social media or meeting a new person at an event, it is about creating those emotional connections, and through conversations or how we're writing our posts or the pictures we take, how we show up online is becoming memorable. Okay? Give out compliments. I think we're on tip number 5. Give out compliments. They have to be genuine, okay? So if you see an amazing photo, if you see something that is absolutely very different than you wanted to share it, be genuine and give out a compliment. It could be a scarf. It could be how she planted her flower beds that year. It could be how she hand painted that birdhouse, as a Christmas present. It could be that she just come home from the salon and her hair is all, gorgeous for a Christmas party. Give out a meaningful comment and compliment on their Facebook profile or in Messenger, and make it more than a sentence, okay? If you were to give a real compliment to a person on the street, to your girlfriend, it wouldn't just be, you look great. You would give details, okay? Be detailed in your compliment and ensure that it's genuine, and you're going to create that lasting, memorable impression, okay? Stories and names, okay? This happens, okay? And actually more than what you would think. When you go to respond to a person, ensure that you actually have their name spelled correctly. Use their name in the response in Facebook Messenger, okay? And don't say girlfriend, don't say sister, unless you're having that thread in that conversation. Use their name, okay? Don't say, hey girlfriend, or, those kind of things, unless it's part of your normal language, that you've had a lasting relationship with that person, a lengthy communication. Use their names. Find a way to remember their story. Because those details in today's day and age are getting more and more rare. You are going to be remembered for that, okay? So the last tips I want to give you guys is, when it comes to becoming more memorable in this marketing space on Facebook, when we're building our network marketing businesses, we have to focus on finding a way to let your crazy light shine, okay? To be bluntly honest that way. Being a jack of all trades, being, everything to everybody, being well versed and trying to cover all aspects of every conversation and everything that's going on in the world. Those what you people aren't usually remembered, okay? If you can focus things down, don't dilute your sparkle shine, don't dilute your crazy sunshine. Allow that to come through. People will connect more deeply with that because you're being your true, raw, real, authentic, crazy unicorn self, whatever that is to you. Okay? Allow that to shine a little bit deeper. So if that means that you might accidentally ruffle some feathers, yep, exactly. Allow for yourself to express what's really going on in your mind and your heart. Okay? Focus on what really makes you different, and drill it down and really let more of that stand out. So if you have a certain passion that you are all excited about, or a cause or a belief or something that is going on, make sure that you talk about that. You share something that is very meaningful to you. Why? It's because those same thing as I talked about at the beginning. It is those facets of our interests. It's those crazy broken little bits that we have different interests and passions in that someone else might be able to connect with. Someone says, Roxanne, why did you talk about having, your special rocks on the windowsill? And I said, because I know I'm not the only rock hound out there that is going to go walk a beach and pick up a seashell, or go walk along a riverbed and take home, a special river rock and carry that, around with me. It has memories attached to it. So allow those weird little things that you do every day to show up within your Facebook posts, within your live videos, within your pictures. Allow more of that to shine through, because it allows for people to remember you, because you're showing the real you. You've lost that mask of perfection and you're showing up to make a deeper connection with your audience. And ultimately, it's our audience that we can make those relationships with, those deeper, more meaningful conversations that can ultimately convert over time because of the trust that you've created, because you're memorable, you're showing up in a real way that will convert to women asking you more information about your products, your services, or your business. Okay. So, work your quirks. Okay. Allow that to show up and speak your truths, even if your voice is shaky, and even if you're in pain or something has really irritated you. Don't sugarcoat things too much. Blend, and don't aim to blend in. Okay, don't aim to be part of that gray scope and field. Be okay with being a little bit controversial sometimes, being a little bit bolder and braver. You're going to be remembered. Okay. So those are just some of the ideas I wanted to share with you, because when it comes to being memorable, my girlfriend, because we remember a couple of weeks ago, I was talking about that new product, that new lip plumper, because, collagen is my jam. Like, I put collagen in my body, I put collagen on my skin, and we come up with that new product, and it's a collagen-based lip plumper. And, mine is going to be here any day. But my girlfriend, in her marketing to be memorable, you guys are going to laugh at this, she had her husband be her test bunny in a live video. So she did 2 coats of this lip plumper on Rick's lips. And he looks fabulous. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. We were just howling in our chats, okay? I am so stoked, because who would have thought that way to be memorable? Okay, the whole team, this whole company is talking about Rick's lips. It's just incredible what kind of fun things can happen when you're looking to try to stand out from the norm. Do different, be remembered, and you're going to have that positive impact for yourself, your team, and your tribe, and your sisterhood, or the cause that has great passion for you, or of course your own friends and family, that you're able to create that positive impact by having increased sales and more people reaching out to you about your business opportunity. Okay, and I look forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow on the sunny side of life. Bye guys.